24. And Balaam seeth that it is good in the eyes of Jehovah to bless Israel. And he hath not gone, as time by time, to meet enchantments, and he setteth towards the wilderness his face. And Balaam lifteth up his eyes, and seeth Israel tabernacling by its tribes, and the Spirit of God is upon him. And he taketh up his simile, and saith, An affirmation of Balaam son of Beor, and an affirmation of the man whose eyes are shut, an affirmation of him who is hearing sayings of God, who a vision of the Almighty seeth, falling, and eyes uncovered. How good have been thy tents, O Jacob, thy tabernacles, O Israel! As valleys they have been stretched out, as gardens by a river, as aloes Jehovah hath planted, as cedars by waters. He maketh water flow from his buckets, and his seed is in many waters. And higher than Agag is his king, and exalted is his kingdom. God is bringing him out of Egypt, as the swiftness of a reem is to him. He eateth up nations his adversaries, and their bones he breaketh, and with his arrows he smiteth. He hath bent, he hath lain down as a lion, and as a lioness, who doth raise him up? He who is blessing thee is blessed, and he who is cursing thee is cursed. And the anger of Balak burneth against Balaam, and he striketh his hands. And Balak saith unto Balaam, To pierce mine enemies I called thee, and lo, thou hast certainly blessed these 3 times. And now flee for thyself unto thy place. I have said, I do greatly honor thee, and lo, Jehovah hath kept thee back from honor. And Balaam saith unto Balak, Did I not also unto thy messengers whom thou hast sent unto me speak, saying, If Balak doth give to me the fullness of his house of silver and gold, I am not able to pass over the command of Jehovah, to do good or evil of mine own heart? That which Jehovah speaketh, it I speak? And now, lo, I am going to my people. Come, I counsel thee concerning that which this people doth to thy people in the latter end of the days. And he taketh up his simile, and saith, An affirmation of Balaam son of Beor, and an affirmation of the man whose eyes are shut, an affirmation of him who is hearing sayings of God, and knowing knowledge of the Most High, a vision of the Almighty he seeth, falling and eyes uncovered. I see it, but not now. I behold it, but not near. A star hath proceeded from Jacob, and a scepter hath risen from Israel, and hath smitten corners of Moab, and hath destroyed all sons of Sheph. And Edom hath been a possession, and Seir hath been a possession for its enemies, and Israel is doing valiantly. And one doth rule out of Jacob, and hath destroyed a remnant from Ar. And he seeth Amalek, and taketh up his simile, and saith, A beginning of the Goyim is Amalek, and his latter end, for ever he perisheth. And he seeth the Kenite, and taketh up his simile, and saith, Enduring is thy dwelling, and setting in a rock thy nest. But the Kenite is for a burning. Till when doth Asher keep thee captive? And he taketh up his simile, and saith, Alas, who doth live when God doth this? And ships are from the side of Chittim, and they have humbled Ashur, and they have humbled Eber, and it also forever is perishing. And Balaam riseth, and goeth, and turneth back to his place, and Balak also hath gone on his way.